regular. Lord be with the first responders as they go out and do their duties. We ask all things in thy name. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Right. At this time, any person with business before the court not scheduled on the agenda may speak to the court. No formal action can be taken on these items at this meeting. Each speaker will be limited to 3 minutes. Okay. Let's start with court to discuss and consider interprecinct project schedule and staffing. Anything going on we need to be aware of? Okay. What'd you say?
I got a gas leak. Natural gas leak.
Natural gas leak?
Dig all the pipelines out.
Okay. Where's that at?
At the barn.
At the barn.
Been there 60 years, so why is it leaking now?
It's brand new. Is it underground or is it?
Yep.
Okay.
About 500 feet.
Wow. Whose pipeline is it?
It's ours.
Ours? Okay.
It's from the meter.
Oh, I got you. Okay. All right.
It's actually turns out to be a blessing in disguise because he's got some large heaters that were put in whenever the unitized system was in, and that line was never made to carry that kind of BTUs.
Right.
Before those heaters become very full of hydrocarbon, it's a good idea to replace it.
Yeah, absolutely. Size it
The
up.
heaters won't even come on in the barn.
Really?
There's not enough gas there.
Okay.
3/4 line.
Yeah. What size does it need?
It would take a 3-inch if you went with low pressure, but if you go with 2-stage, it would probably run somewhere in the neighborhood of 1 inch
Oh, okay.
with 2-stage.
Okay.
Cool. We're gonna figure that out as soon as we get all the measurements done.
Right.
Length of pipe and total BTU.
Gotcha. Got to
And then I'll
calculate
let
on
them
that.
know what it will take.
Cool. Cool.
And I have the welder, the man that's gonna work on that deal out there.
Yeah.
He come, one day last week
Okay.
and looking over, but he's gonna get on the computer all and see
Mhm.
what other ideas that he can come up with
Right.
to make it a little cheaper than it sounds like it's gonna have to be. So,
Yeah.
if I get some kind of figures, well, before I start, I'll let the court know,
Okay.
exactly what,
Yeah.
not exactly, probably.
Sure. See if
No
we.
way to know exactly what
Yeah.
it's gonna cost.
Yeah. See if it needs to be bid out or not.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Okay, court to discuss and consider extending, continuing, or renewing the declaration of disaster for Scurry County executed on March 16th, 2020 for a period of no more than 30 days pursuant to Texas Government Code 418.108. One more time, we'll make it a year. I think the need is still there personally to extend that.
So moved, Judge.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
All in favor? All opposed? Okay. Court to discuss and consider a date to open bids for the sale of the Dunn Community Center. So the reason that is on there is found where it has to be 14 days out from the bids have to be open 14 days later than the last posting. So the last posting was going to be this coming weekend. I think, let me look at that. Correct. It was going to be the 6th and the 7th, and the 16th was going to be our next meeting.
Y'all won't have a meeting on the 2nd of March, the regular special, because of Texas Independence Day.
Mhm.
So if you did it on the 23rd, we would still be able to get our payables done and That would put
23rd,
the 14 days out from when your last posting is too, past 14 days.
23rd of February.
Because that's the last Tuesday in the
Of
month
the
of
month.
February.
Okay.
Or going to the 9th. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
have a meeting just do that, or whatever else comes up, payables or whatever. So that's, we could do that if y'all wanted to.
Judge, I make a motion that we open bids for the community center and done on the 23rd of February.
Okay.
Already had people asking me that.
All right, thank you. Wait a minute, let me make sure. We haven't posted it. All right, so that's the thing. It hadn't been posted. So the first posting will be on the 6th and 7th. The second posting will be 13th and 14th.
But it could be posted tomorrow.
It could be
I don't know
posted.
if this works with the calendar, but it could go
Third.
Wednesday.
10th.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be in a
23rd.
weekend paper. It
That's
just has to be in
true.
a paper of general
That's true.
circulation, so it could go in the Wednesday paper.
That's 13 days. 10th to the 24th would be
Can it
14
run-
days.
And I don't. can it
Wednesday and
run in
Saturday?
Consecutive Wednesday, Saturday, or does it need to be a week apart?
Oh, yeah, it could do that. It could do Wednesday, Saturday, and there you go. Because it doesn't have a timeline that it has to be between postings. Or my stuff doesn't. I don't know positive the language for the LGC on bids on that. But the stuff, when I have to post anything, it doesn't say, like sometimes there's specific, the shortest one is 3 days before and 10 days out, or not closer than 10 days in between postings and stuff like that on my stuff. But
Yeah.
I don't know that there is any clarification on that one or specifications.
Let me look that up.
Then also we could have it on a day other than a Tuesday, as long as it's not the regular session that's being changed.
Maybe I should have brought that code with me, just to verify. Whoa. It's awfully small. Be published on 2 dates with the date of the second publication occurring before the 14th day before the date the award of the sale release is made. Let me double check. Okay, yeah. Oh, it doesn't say it has to be so many days apart, so we could post it on.
Send it for tomorrow's paper for the 3rd, and then again for the weekend paper.
Exactly, yeah, and then that would put us good at doing it on the 16th or the 23rd. 23rd. Okay, so we have a motion. Did you second?
Mhm.
All right, all in favor? Okay, motion carries. Court to approve bond and oath of office for elected county officials. We did them all individually last time, but we didn't get them all. So there might be I know there's at least one that needs to be approved. So two that needs to be approved.
Yeah.
So
Terry and the sheriff.
okay.
So.
We didn't do Terry.
And don't forget, I also have to have copies of those for the LGC now.
Okay.
My office has to keep record of
Was
them.
yours on
I
there
don't
last
track
time?
them,
Your
but I
name?
just have to
They
have
called your
copy of the
name?
bonds.
Oh, they did?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't have the bond yet.
Then I brought the bond to you afterwards.
Okay, so it's just the sheriff.
Okay. So, but do we want to just
Just,
for all?
Any remaining elected officials?
Yeah.
I think I have them all, but,
And you give a copy to Angela.
I will.
As long as you have it, I sure don't.
So, all right, I'll make the motion to approve the bond and oath of office for any of the other elected officials. All in favor? Did you vote?
Sure.
Did you vote on that?
No, I was trying to get this idiot out,
So yes,
Yeah.
okay,
but I got him off.
all right. I was wondering if my peripheral vision was going out.
No,
All right, court to consider certification of additional revenues in the form of revenue from bidding out the auto pulse units.
This is just certifying that $10,000 that we accepted the bid for the auto post unit sales, and I'm certifying it into the revenue, and then there will be a budget amendment placing it into his line item to buy the new equipment.
Does that make a motion that we certify the additional revenue?
All right,
Back to.
Yep.
Line openings.
the second, all in favor? All right. Line item transfers, and we'll go ahead and do budget amendments as well.
I have 2 line item transfers and the 1 budget amendment.
Okay.
The budget amendment I have is the $10,000 into capital outlay for EMS that we just certified the revenue on.
Okay.
The line item transfer, the first one is the Parks Department out into contract labor out of road material and construction and operating supplies, $10,000 total to complete work on the Little League and Farm League backstops and batting cages for the additional work that they did. Hold on, I have to give you these are mixed. Those are my originals. Here's the original. You
Oh,
need that, not
you
the
give me,
copy.
you
That's
want
my
your,
copy.
you want your copy back?
Yeah. Sorry, thank you.
That's okay.
Here's the original. And not original.
Okay.
And then the last one is EMS, line item 500 into capital equipment out of operating supplies. Move money to cover expense line in the EMS budget for the RO, the what?
Go Roscoe.
That CPR device.
I'd have done all the letters. ROSCU. Okay,
And that's all of those that I have.
all right, thank you.
Make a motion that we approve the line item.
Move budget amendment.
And budget. All right,
Okay.
all right, all in favor? All right, accounts payable.
Accounts payable is $1,403,454.76.
Just make a motion that we approve the accounts payable.
All in favor? Jim,
So it is
I heard him. It was quiet.
10:14.
All right, we're gonna go into executive session for personnel matters, and we're gonna start with Mr. Jason Cutler. You're next on The Price is Right.